Hey everyone, thanks for joining me again. So this is an update on the Sherman M4A1 from Revell 1/72 scale. So I posted earlier the intro build, and this is where I am at the moment. It's still Saturday. We've still got 2.25 hours before it flips over to Sunday. So not a bad evening of hobbying. Now the kit goes together nicely and there's no issues. Don't worry about that gap, it's just because I've plonked the upper hull on. I haven't sat it down properly because obviously I've got to do the link and length in there, so it'd be better to have these fenders off, or at least out the way. So the kit builds up nicely, builds up quickly, no real issues, in fact none. The only one really is this rear plate on the back. There isn't really a positive kind of fit as to where it goes, so what I did was I used the upper hull as a guide. I put that on, and whilst this rear plate was still wet, and so I got it in, I hope, the right position. It's certainly the upper hull does fit properly on this, but as I say, the kit builds up well and it builds up quickly, but it is lacking in detail. I've just turned it to the front. As you can see, we've got no guards for the headlights. The machine gun, you know, it's a blob of plastic that comes out of the hull. There are no tow cables on this. There are few grab handles. In fact, I can't see any, to be honest, that should be on this. So it's a kit that could do with a bit of an upgrade, either with aftermarket etch, or just having a go yourself at doing some of the grab handles. And for that reason, I probably won't do a dio. This was just going to be, you know, almost like a filler build. Build it up and paint it, and that'll be it. If the kit had been a bit more detailed from the box, then possibly I would have done a dio for it. In fact, I did initially think of doing one because I've got the hatch open there. What I was going to do was, sorry, let me just tilt that over. What I was going to do was just have, I've got some American infantry. All I was going to do was sit somebody in there, but his head was going to be lower than the turret top, so you'd see the helmet, but that would be about it. And I do believe that some American tank commanders did wear a metal helmet as opposed to the padded ones, because of the issue with snipers and things. So yeah, that's basically it. The link and length have all been cut off the sprues, so I've got no parts on sprues now. And as I say, what I'll do is I'll just take that off there, and once I've painted the sides, then I can look to getting the link and length on. Not sure whether the side skirts will hide the top part of the track that runs across the return rollers. It may do. I'll have to have a look at that. One of the other things I wanted to mention was the gun. It looks quite elevated, and that's because that's the only position you can put it in. The gun mantlet has no adjustment to it. You just place it onto the front of the turret. A lot of kits, the gun mantlet can pivot, but not with this one. So again, lacking a bit of detail on that as well. So that's it. I'll leave it at that, and I'll catch up with you soon.